Hey, welcome back to our React journey. So, in today's lesson, we are going to do render a class component to the DOM. Now, all this while, you've been doing a lot of nesting and you've been doing components, how to create components and all that. But the rendering was done behind the scene by the FCC platform. But here, we'll teach you how to do the rendering. It's not done behind the scene this time. So, meaning if you don't render the DOM tree, then you won't be able to see the UI on the screen. So, what is the formula for that? All you need to do is react DOM.render, and the arguments, the first argument is the component which is to be rendered, and the second argument is the target node, into which you need to do it, the targeted node. Yeah. So here, you've been given the components, the fruits and the vegetables are supposed to be nested within the main component, which is the types of food. And the fruits component has to come first after the H1 element, followed by the vegetables. This is the task provided, right? So you have to nest the two children inside the types of food. First the fruits and the vegetables, and then you have to do the rendering after you finish all the coding. Now, if you see the preview, actually, there's nothing on the screen. Yeah. So only the types of food H1 is showing. So first you need to do the task provided, which is nest the two children. The first component is the fruits component. So the component you need to do like this. That has been taught to you already. You can refer to it. This is the way you write the component. Yeah. With the capital first letter. Don't forget that. Okay, then the vegetables, that is the second child. Yeah, okay. So you have two children inside, and then after that you go down. This is inside the types of food, which is a main component that you need to render, right? If you render that, you would be able to see the fruits and the vegetables. That's the idea. So change the code below this line. That is the last line. You need to do the rendering in order to see. As we've seen before, the rendering of the DOM, you cannot see anything on the screen excepting the H1, the title. So react DOM.render. Yeah. So this is like a tree, right? The DOM. You already know about the tree structure. So react DOM.render. The first argument, which is the main app which is to be rendered, and that was the main app to be rendered, is the types of food. So that's the app which has been asked to be rendered in the task, the question, comma, and the second argument after the comma, write a comma, and then the second argument would be the target node. And in this case, the target node is, what is it? The challenge node. It could be different in different occasions. So in this particular scenario, it is a challenge node. So document.get element by ID. So you have to grab it by the ID, right? So in the HTML, element, the ID would be challenge node, which is behind the scene here. But this is already provided in the question. So document.get element by ID. You have to grab the ID from the HTML, which is challenge node. In this case, the target node is challenge node. -node, challenge -node. Sorry for the typo. And by the way, I will be doing more complicated lessons. This is a very simple one as we go along after this Redux, and then a lot of projects also to make it easy for you. I'll be explaining in a very clear-cut, easy manner so that you will start falling in love with React. And if you really want to fall in love with React, do remember to smash that bell button so that you'll be notified as soon as I publish lessons in React. Okay, challenge node, and then don't forget the semicolon. Okay, this is quite cool and simple. Then let's run, and also let's run the preview. So this is the formula that these are the two arguments that you need to fill in order to render to the DOM. Yeah. So the main component followed by the ID, the challenge node ID that is provided. The target node that is provided. In this case, it is challenge node. And yeah, so you already run the test, you passed, but let's see the preview on the screen. Yeah, you can see now. See the fruits and the vegetables, all the items you can see. Previously you could only see the types of food title, you couldn't see all these items there. So the two components, since we already nested the children components, we nested inside the parent and then we rendered to the DOM. That's why you can see. Yeah, so let's hide just to test it out and show you what happens. Yeah, if you don't write the fruits and vegetables, you can only see. If you don't, you've already seen in the beginning that if I don't render to the DOM, you don't see anything on the screen. And if you also hide the two components, the child components, you can still not see anything. So that's what I'm trying to say. So you need to do both. You need to write all the components, the main component and the child components, and also you need to render to the DOM. Then only you can see all these things on the screen. You can see your UI well. Otherwise, you cannot read it. That is why this what it's doing here is rendering to the screen, to the UI. So I'm trying to like hide these components, the child components. Yeah. So you see what happens here. If you preview, nothing. Yeah. Then if you again add them back in, you can see those items there. Yeah. And then remember, the same thing goes. If you don't do the DOM rendering, you still cannot see it. So you can test it out yourself in your code. If you don't render to the DOM again, you won't be able to see. So you've passed all the tests. Just run it again and you passed already. Yeah. Okay. So you cracked it this time. The next lesson is